Uh-oh. Nerdsy, is you ready?
I was like, match base on this side though.
I'm ready.
Delpesh, is you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it.
That's
you
facts.
gotta be possessed with the dream. The dream.
Yeah. Any weapon formed against us shall not prosper. Young niggas started with oozing noodles, now we eating lobster. As I walk through the valley with my ladder and flex.
I'm gonna let this last slow before we get copyrights. Before we get that was Meek Mill, wins and losses.
Wins and losses. Damn.
We got a lot of losses. All we gonna do is win from now on.
Facts.
This is the vent. Well, in a world where I guess I could do it in a world where it's been a while. The first in a world in here. In a world, how many days?
We're at 12.
Okay. In a world where we got the worst 12-day trial of 2025, this is the vent. I'm your host,
Yo.
Jay Hunter. We got the Nerdsy in the building.
Hey.
We got Delpesh in the building.
AKA, when I put on chapstick, everyone puts on chapstick. AKA, Captain Corners. AKA, I'm not Earl Sweatshirt, but shout out to you. Yeah.
You already know.
That's it.
You already know, man. As you can tell, is this our official, unofficial, or official first 2025 episode?
This is.
Yes, official, unofficial.
This is the official.
Shout out to
Yes.
real Bad Girls of the Six. That were like our original first episode.
Yes.
Yeah, like for
But,
those
like-
that seen us, and everything.
Yeah.
So we didn't even get a chance to ask how's your 12 days of 2015 going? How are you guys?
How's everyone holding
the
up?
First day of 2025.
Are you holding up well?
Vibes Carta concert.
Yo,
1 p.m. resigning.
Yeah.
LA on fire. Jeez.
Trump's in office.
Condolences to the people
In
that are
LA.
in LA, because they said this is the worst they've seen it.
That's and it could get worse from there.
Can get worse.
Yo,
Cause
I always wondered because they said it's the wind that's carrying the fire,
yeah,
and it was breezy out here, and that wind was coming through like my winter stuff. So I'm like, I thought to myself,
they said like it's with the winds blowing, it was like 40 miles 40 miles an hour.
What?
That's how fast it was blowing.
40?
An hour, yeah. That's how fast it was blowing.
40 miles?
and imagine you set up shop.
That's how many kilometers? Because we read here in kilometers.
Oh yes, for those that don't know, yeah, we're KM.
I'll say 60, 70.
40 miles in kilometers.
40 miles is 64.37
Yeah.
kilometers.
64.
Wow.
Do you know our actual main street roads are only 50 kilometers?
That's what I'm saying. They used to be 60.
Wow.
So yeah, and then they're saying that it will just change directions on them. They'll be prepared to stop one side, change directions.
The wind just said, got you.
Yeah,
That's wow. That's
crazy. And then I seen this
crazy
video allegedly.
That's crazy
I seen
still.
it allegedly where the mayor, I think the mayor of that area or whatever, was on a vacay to Ghana around the time.
Yes, which is
So she came back and I guess they were asking her questions like, "Hey, Wagwan, you guys did tax, you guys cut down costs on the firefighters,
a budget cut.
budget cut."
budget
And she
cut.
was quiet, she said nothing.
It was that clip. Yeah, it was
She said nothing. I actually could play the clip. Actually,
That's rough.
she just.
Hold on. I gotta update something now. According to Google, BBC.com, not that, but the strength of the wind is what helps to spread fires rapidly.
Yeah,
speeds of 60 to 80 miles per hour,
80.
which is 95 to 130 clicks.
That is
An hour
crazy.
are
Now
common.
we're on the highway.
But gusts of wind up to 100 miles per hour, which is 160 kilometers, can occur during the worst Santa Ana events.
Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So I'll play the LA mayor question when they got questioned. I guess she got caught on the tarmac. But here it is.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
Can you back up? Appreciate it.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home? Do you?
I mean, first off,
She did that People's Court. Remember that girl that was just like,
he is bold.
Yo.
Are you saying that the mayor can't go on vacation? First off,
I mean,
people are allowed to go to on vacation. Okay, you catch your 2 weeks just like everybody else. So the mayor is allowed. Thank you.
yeah, but there's a time.
Second,
the cutoff is crazy. The cutoff is crazy.
what is she supposed to do? Come on the tarmac in the midst of the fire and come ablaze? Like what are we doing?
Yo, that's
Endangering her own life.
No.
I
Tell you the truth, I really don't know what the power the mayor has in those type of situations.
Simple.
I would think that they should be like, they'll be able to be like, send in the troops.
right. I
But
know,
Like the military.
I know. Shout out to people around the world. I know we sent firefighters, and I think Mexico as well.
Some people from Africa, I think, came over
Right.
to
help with the fire.
Yeah. So
I just feel like, yo, you're telling, like, I may be tripping, but like these things happen a lot.
They
right?
do.
So I always wonder, like, I'm trying, forgive me if I say this, what are we doing with what we learned in science? Like,
I mean,
like, we know water purifies, like, stops fire. We know this, right?
Right.
Like, even in Pokemon, we know this.
right.
Right? But I just wonder, like, is there a way that the trees could be treated that, like, not like flammable, but like,
I mean, if the conditions weren't so dry for like years upon years due to like climate change or whatever people want to call it, it wouldn't have spread as quickly. But because it was so dry, like dry, all it takes is like the origin. It just starts.
Allegedly,
and then
people were boosting the fire. Allegedly,
there were
Allegedly?
multiple people were caught just straight up
Arson?
just arsonists. Yeah, right. A lot. It got political fast. Like they're saying this side is doing it to like undermine the whole state. Then
Okay, so I just want to let everybody
I don't know
know
about that.
that the fire is about 10 miles away from the airport.
That's current.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the mayor coming off the plane and coming back home to her own place of residence, and she's 10 miles away from that. What is she supposed to do?
I mean, when the guy was questioning, he's like, "Oh, well, you cut the budget, and they're saying, and Elon saying you're incompetent, and
That's wild.
that's yo."
all
That's
that's
wild.
kind of above me.
Super
Still,
wild.
I'm not gonna lie. All that's above me. What is interesting, what I seen on Twitter was like certain like you can see. I guess what you call it, or hierarchy, I guess, because you'll see someone that's be like, "Oh, my house that I worked hard to get,
Right,
gone."
just
And
like
you
that.
feel bad. And then you have the other side where it's like, oh, my fourth property in flames. Help me.
I mean, they need help
And
too.
and I get it. But it's like sometimes it's like the moral compass people have is like, oh, I burned up all my jerseys. And then this person's like, I burned off like all my family stuff.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Like all the
Some things you can get back, some things you can't.
right.
And then
Especially if you have like family pictures. Ooh, that's
and the worst thing is insurance now.
That's so. Yo,
it's just a weird time right now for insurances to be like, yeah, we reject your claim. You had yes, you had for fires, but not forest fires.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
the language, yeah.
Like, I'm starting to realize
the
people
specificness.
Right.
anything to not pay you for years, you know.
Because some are pulling out. Just they're like, oh yeah, California, we're out still.
Yo,
Like
Florida,
imagine.
we're out still.
there's a lot of people that are going through like life insurance in the sense of, oh, I reached the term of my life insurance.
Right.
And because you reached the term, they're done with you. You passed, you lived. You lived.
you
So you had
passed.
like a 30-year, you had a 30-year term
Yeah.
Right.
just in case you passed away and you lived.
Yeah.
And they're like,
Not
okay,
giving you no money.
have a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, can I get a new one? Sure. They'll be like triple, quadruple, you got it.
Man, like I said,
And then he's like, how did you die, brother? Did you, like, you know what I mean? Everything matters.
I mean,
And then to file the claim, like, hey, like, I got injured. Or, hey, this and that. Sorry, we can't help you, unfortunately.
It's crazy to know that you're paying a monthly fee like this and that money does not come back to many people. Many.
Yeah.
And you're like paying for years.
because allegedly the excuse is because California is like, hey, you guys can get hit with this wave, you guys can hit with this earthquake, you guys have wildfires every yearly. I don't know about all that. That it's too
This is something-
common.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, we protect stuff that's uncommon, not likely to happen. You know, but this wildfires are gonna happen every year. Earthquakes, you're gonna feel a little tremble, 1 2 1 2. So
Plastic cups instead of glass.
yeah,
Like,
they're just like
That's crazy.
same thing with Florida. You're always gonna get hurricanes, so we're not gonna cover that. Like,
No, that was great though. Plastic cups instead of glass.
no, but like, that's how some people think. Like
That's the insurance. That's what they're saying. You decided to have glasses? Why? We don't cover it. Sorry.
you made a mistake. You messed up.
and they're looking at you like, so you fell. Oh, so they're the reason why you fell, but it's your body. Why'd you make your body fall? Like,
That's
right.
what type of
Wild.
that's
what
how
did
they
you
move
share?
sometimes. I'm like, listen,
what just happened?
someone hit into me. Oh, someone hit into you. Where were you? Okay. And you answer all these questions and you're like, okay, so let me get this straight. You were driving your car and someone hit you while you were driving your car. Why were you driving your car, man? What y'all drive your car for? I'm like, just
Yo, I paid into this just
full coverage.
just full coverage. Full coverage, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I paid into
sort
it,
it
you know?
out, please.
Like,
And if I didn't get no accidents, give me a rebate. Give me back like
something.
give me like 30% of my money back, at least. You could take the rest. Give me at least 40% back.
Yo, on some real mature stuff, I wouldn't say take all. I'm gonna give me back my blood clot money.
No, but like,
Give me
but
my blood clot money back, man.
be a transparent insurance
Like-
company, at least.
Well,
Do you need all my money
Yes.
Yo,
to run the company? You don't need all my money.
it's crazy how if something happens though, and everyone's just like, yeah, just pay us out. They can be like,
Because they don't have the money.
about that.
Just you can't even. What did they do? Just put your phone off the line. Just
That's so funny.
just don't answer it. Just put it off the line. Don't answer it. They'll just
Yo.
put you on that hold. That hold song.
You
That,
go on the website and like, usually the live chat just pops up, and this time it just doesn't pop up. Usually
It's the fact that when they have the what's it called on the line, it says, you know, this call may be monitored and for training reasons and all these other stuff, and you hear the person as they're like listening, answer the phone. I know you can hear me.
I'm just gonna hear this the whole time. And
It's like anything you say on the line. Oh man,
you're like, I'm waiting.
they can hear you. They can hear you.
Just hear it's like, oh, the sound's kind of fire. The sound's kind of fire. Ooh,
Answer the phone.
it's like, oh shoot, oh snap. It's like, oh, hold on. It's like what the hell, man? Hello, this is Gemini Insurance Company. Hi, can I help you?
I can help you.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Hey, this is Things Insurance Company. How can I help you? Hi, I'm here for. I'm here because I got into a car accident and it's like. Okay, we will start with your first name. What is your name? Jamie. Jamie, as in the J, as in jackass. It's like, hey, J, as in what's that with J, dog? Jello. Unfortunately, I don't see your file here. Can I get your phone number, please?
What? Yeah.
It's hilarious.
That's the worst. And you're going back for customer service be annoying, bro.
Yo, like what?
Especially when you say, "Can I speak to your manager?"
Can I? Okay. Give me a second. Manager. Change your voice. Hello, Nerdsy. This is the manager. Of this requirement. How am I able to assist you?
Or you get the ones where you say, "Can I speak to the manager?" and it's like,
Hello, hi. I am the manager. So any questions you have to go through me. Yeah, thanks.
The funny thing is, they're not the manager.
I know.
You just said you weren't the manager.
That's the part.
You just said you're the customer service rep.
Why are you acting?
Why are you lying to me?
That is crazy.
Like I don't have a sense. Like, oh my gosh.
I remember one time. I think I was like, "Can I get your name again? I just want to write it down." It's like, you don't need my name,
Right?
That's
the number.
I need your name, so just in case, you know what I mean. Like, what? Just give me your name.
We have a computer.
Right.
And I was like, let me.
Like, a file should be there. Like,
Right.
what are you talking about?
The worst is the AI, the automated one.
Oh, that's. Honestly, I take that 0 button and I just wear it out.
Please complete.
I wear that 0 button out.
I'm sorry. The number cannot be completed
No.
as dialed.
Hey.
Because he went.
Input your number.
He wears 0 button out.
I wear
I'm
that
sorry.
0 button out, man.
We didn't get
Hey.
that.
We will
Please
beat you to
try
the next
again.
customer service rep. Please
Sorry.
hold.
Didn't get
Please
that. Please try again. Like
And
what?
I'm just pressing the dial tone. Like,
Sorry, we didn't get that. Please dial your number again.
The worst when they tell you that there's no number to dial, they tell you, "Could you just tell me a computer?"
Oh, when you have to talk to
computer,
it?
My internet is not working.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Please
Yo.
repeat.
My internet is not working.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
and it's just like, what the?
Customer service, customer service, please.
You turn into Randy Savage
Did you
real
say
quickly.
customer care?
I'm like, yes.
Please hold as we redirect you to customer
Oh my
care.
goodness. This is just.
Hi, hello. This is customer care. This is Darren speaking. It's customer care. Hi. I was. My internet's not working. I just need help to fix my internet. Oh, unfortunately, you're on the wrong line. This is customer care, not customer service. I'll transfer you in. Please hold. You just there, just
Like, what?
there on the phone, like, yo.
Are you interested in our
Yeah. Go.
Have you heard our new line?
Trying to sell you.
We have new products coming out. If you're interested, please say new product.
And you're waiting the whole time. You're struggling waiting the whole time. That's the worst. What is it? Sorry, customer service times are longer than expected. The approximate time will be 24 hours and 38 days.
So a quick story time. One time, like,
You'll be cheese.
there was like some nasty outage, right? And like, it was just like cute time, like 9 hours. I was like, 9 hours.
I called you on my break. I called you on my break.
9 hours.
9 hours.
What happened?
It's definitely you are the next caller in line. You are in position
20.
It's like
You're like, what?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, was that calling card? Like, what's going on?
I think the cable stopped working, right? So I had internet. When I checked, like, there's a website called, like, Is My Thing Out? I checked it, and all of a sudden you see from like 6, 7, 8, and it just kept going up. 9, 10, 11, 12, yo, outage. I'm like, yo.
And then the internet and the internet, they'll get you so mad.
Hold on, I should show the website too. Because people will go on their Twitter and be like, yo, this is BS. Yo, I've been out for so long. I'm canceling today. And I'm like, yo.
Straight threats.
I guess it's an outage.
And then sometimes they'll call and they'll be like they'll just be beer foolishness. I'm like, they make you feel like you're stupid.
Like I'm saying, like,
hi, this is customer service. Can I help you? Well, my internet is not working. I plugged out the modem for 30 seconds and plugged it back in. Okay, we would love to help you with that. First, can you plug it out for 30 seconds? You're like, I just did that. I already know what you're gonna tell me.
But I just did that though. Like what?
But anyway,
It's rough. Super rough.
Like this is some BS.
it's a rough time. I'll say.
Yes.
Like, man.
We're trying to bring some humor to your guys' hearts.
Yes.
It's even worse when you hear that. Like, I didn't know that. Like, there's hold for like 911 now.
Yes.
Like I said, I think we talked about it a little bit on one of our episodes,
before.
but
I guess it's a directory now. So when you're calling, it's like, ambulance, police, or firefighter.
Oh.
And then you have to like pick which one, and then it's like, please hold. And then sometimes you're actually waiting to actually get in contact with the customer service.
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
The dispatcher. There we go.
That's
okay. That is a better option because sometimes, like even like a couple of days ago, I seen an ambulance and a fire truck. I was just like, "What? Nothing's burning though." I thought, obviously, the fire truck like went out first, right? Because they weren't needed. But I mean,
It's sometimes crazy that you would call an ambulance and get the police first, or call the firefighter and get the ambulance first.
I wonder if it depends on the neighborhood.
That too. It probably is. It is probably something that impacts it too.
yeah,
They
probably.
They probably read the neighborhood name and just like, nah. Send a squad.
Send
car.
help.
That'd be wild. That would be wild if they did that.
Based on, and I mean, it would be based on data, right? That's what those phone recordings are for, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Calm down. Yeah, they're shooting everything. Help. Calm down. What do you mean calm down? Shooting everything.
Pow, pow.
Did you really get calm though? This guy got calm. This guy got calm. I was like, what do you mean? Calm down.
That's
But-
so funny.
Like, come on.
Trudeau resigns.
Yes, he does. And some people are very, very happy about this. Twitter, Canadian Twitter was definitely going crazy about the fact that Trudeau had stepped down.
I beg you.
And a lot of people have also shared their uproar about it. And then other people are saying, make way for the new PM, Paul Poilievre.
Pierre.
Oh, sorry, Pierre.
You have to say it
That
right.
man already
Poilievre.
sounds like a villain. Are you guys sure? you
Nah,
guys
he
are
sounds
voting?
like a villain.
He already sounds like. Are you guys sure?
He actually sounds like he's tired.
He sounds tired already.
He sounds tired. He's like, it's one of those things where he's like, this is way too easy, and we're just making it way too complicated. I'm sick and tired of all the theatrics. Can we just get to the point? Like, he really sounds like that. He really does.
Are you guys sure?
Like,
Pierre Poilievre.
Pierre. You have to say it like that. Pierre Poilievre.
Is it Poilievre or Poilievre?
Hey man, he got the PP.
Poilievre?
That's all.
Not
He got the PP, man. That's a weird initial still.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
One thing I could definitely say, I honestly enjoy the way that he speaks about politics.
You enjoy the way he speaks.
Yes, he's very matter of fact, and I love that. I love that he's just very like crass and overt and direct. When he's like, "Oh, housing is an issue,"
Just straight up, yeah. No sugarcoat, no nothing.
Not some, at this moment we see that there's a depletion in housing and the conditions and all these things and all that. Like, he's just very much like, no, housing is a problem. Point blank period. Like,
no grease.
These are the stats.
For me, it's the security clearance that you keep hearing about.
What do you mean?
Apparently he didn't get security clearance and he's refusing. Allegedly, he's refusing security clearance. So to make sure he's not doing like international
wait.
Wait. You never heard of this?
Wait, no, this is news. Tell us more.
Hold on.
Tell us more.
Something about this Pierre Poilievre not doing the security clearances.
Like a police check.
You ever heard about this?
No.
This is I'm like, what?
Yeah, they're saying something about how come he hasn't been like security cleared yet. So he could be like used by somebody else telling him what to do or something. It's like, have you been seeing? Would you like to take the security clearance? No. No.
Really?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
My question would have been, what does that have to do? Like, what is that a part of? Like, how does that affect his legitimacy or his ability to run? Like, how does that impair him?
Oh, easy. Conflict of interest. Someone could just tell you, hey, say this, and they'll definitely vote for you.
Yo, just mash up the country.
And then just mash it up even more. It's already mashed up. Just throw more gas.
That's crazy.
Throw more gas is crazy.
Yeah.
But don't show your hands throwing the gas.
See,
just don't.
My thing is, I feel like if he's actually legit to what he's saying, then a lot of people are going to be feeling more of a pinch than they are feeling now. Because that means that everyone got to learn how to budget.
Yo, I mean, that might be the
I feel like people are getting stabbed.
Stop
They're
this.
getting stabbed.
Stop it.
Stabbed with the what did they put? Garlic or onion on a knife where you don't feel it?
What was it? It was CB24. They said they interviewed like this one particular toy store and they're like, yeah, this GST thing,
And honestly, I'm not a fan of it, but whatever.
Have you guys noticed any difference?
Yes, I have.
I mean,
my bubble tea is $8.99.
Oh yeah, okay. All right.
Bubble tea $8.99 is that's
I get a
crazy.
large. Okay, if you go to Real Fruit, large bubble tea with the bubble tea in it
with the brown tapioca.
Yeah, with the tapioca.
That used to be black.
That used to
tapioca.
be black.
That used to be black.
You notice that too,
yeah,
eh?
it's now home style. But
What? What,
bro? It looks.
They say less
one.
sugar.
Yo, why?
Wait, tapioca didn't really
have sugar.
It didn't have sugar in it.
But I guess
why are
they do
you
have
guys
sugar.
lying to us?
Whatever the reason.
Hey man,
But
for those that don't know, the black balls are now the brown balls. So that's,
but yeah, if you know, you know. But yes, I have
I'm not
seen.
watching that still.
I have seen the impact of the GST. The question really is, everybody who would typically get a write-off or a remittance on their taxes for paying taxes.
Oh, how's that gonna?
You now can't do that because where's the tax?
We'll get
That's
to that
actually
when
a
the time
good
comes, they'll get to that.
concern to bring up. Like what?
Right? Like you spend all this money and you're not going to get anything of it back. All right. So that
If it's food, what's it? Food, toys.
that is a problem. Yeah, children's clothing.
Children's clothing. Yeah.
And I think some items that don't have, or it's been reduced.
Hey man, when I pay for electronics and audio equipment, I don't get no tax off.
Trust me.
That actually needs to be taxed off.
Trust me.
Like, people want to charge like $100 for a mic cost, like,
Yeah.
and ask for an extra.
I still gotta
an
pay
extra
$113.
$113, yo.
Wow.
Yo, why can't I just hold the 13 though? Like, yo, you're moving grease, man.
But
like,
But if
why you need the 113 though? Come on
Yo,
now.
I'm looking for this clip.
But I'm just saying, if Pierre is actually like saying what he's saying, I do feel like a lot of people would have to learn how to budget. They would have to manage a lot. And I also feel like a lot of people may get laid off because of that. Because, of course, they want to make sure they are being productive with their money and they're making sure that they're having the people provide services and do all these things. They're not going to waste it. And you know who I hope are the first to go? No shade.
Whoa, hold on.
No shade. But it should be the highest part, not the people at the bottom. The highest part, because not a lot of places need as many managers as they have.
You don't really need like.
They are bloating
Let me stop.
the budget.
Are you saying we don't need managers to run the business?
I'm saying
Like a 1-2, but like
we don't need as many.
But like, you have like 9+. 9+ for what though?
Like some places, they have managers just for watching data.
That's
Yeah, that's micromanagers.
train the little robot thing to
No,
to watch.
I don't condone AI either. So don't get me wrong.
Hey man,
They be stealing jobs. They're just be like, yo.
Hey man, AI
Some
stealing,
things I'm
AI
like
stealing art, AI stealing music.
AI is just, what is it? Recopying themselves and on them something there.
Yeah, so with Trudeau stepping down now, there's this one clip. I wanted to know if they were trying to make this as something to go viral, where Trudeau's walking away and this person's shouting out questions towards his back.
Yeah, because he turned around. I watched that live. That was live. You know what's funny?
It's like this is the perfect time to ask him questions while he's walking away. Like
they were asking
why?
No, but they were asking a bunch of questions because they said only 2 questions. But he started feeling himself. He started answering more questions and whatever. And I'm like, I thought they said 2 questions. And then someone asked him a question, said, all right, have a good day, guys.
Wow.
And he spit around the man, still asking.
Yeah, still
and
asking
the
questions.
fortitude of the situation of the GST.
Yeah.
Walking,
Whoa,
right?
and he's
walking into the house.
Yep.
I was like, you really bold. I said, that should be a viral clip right
It's like,
there.
hey, I'm talking to you.
Yo, wow.
That was good though.
I'm looking for this clip, but I can't find it. But basically, I really don't like relationship talks because it's so changey. I know it's sorry.
I mean, we moved from the relationship with Canada to the relationship.
So basically, is this girl,
Okay.
and she was, I think, as you're in front of the stage, and when she was talking about this meme. I don't know if you guys remember the meme.
I got you.
Oh,
I got you.
So
I got
send
you.
me the clip. And there's this
I got you, man.
All right, send me that. Should I continue?
That's a Wonder Twins activate.
Yeah,
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. So
describe
basically, it's about this meme way back when it was the nerd, like this nerdy guy in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't getting no girls,
Mm-hmm.
and basically, the girl was like making fun of him, but she was with like the hood guys or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I guess 10, 15 years later, she has all the kids.
Right.
It's gone, right?
No. Something else is happening in North Carolina now, but that's jeez.
What's happening in North Carolina?
Freezing in a 3-mile propane lines. FEMA's closed. Ew. Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay.
Pray for North Carolina. I love that place. That's my second home.
Hold on, we're gonna update you on that. But
Yeah. So basically, years after, the girl has all these kids, no dad, and the she's basically saying that the guys should forgive that, allow it, let it be, in a sense. Did you find the clip? Because I could play it more better. Yeah, I could play it if you send it to me.
because I found it on the TikTok.
Yeah, send it to me.
Okay, hold on.
And then, yeah, basically, like, she was basically saying that people need to, like, push that narrative, I guess, away, you know. Basically what Drea said about, like, you know, your wholeness can be deleted in a sense.
Your wholeness can be deleted.
And Drea, you're wilding still.
I mean, yes, because you are washed by the blood of Jesus.
First off.
Anyways.
That's Wait, what?
Just hold on.
What
Let me just do a quick.
wait, what?
Send me the clip.
Hold on.
But Drea Mitchell, you can. Is it you? I think it is you.
Girl.
That's selling air purifiers at a time like this. Come on now, man.
That was crazy, actually. Yeah, that was a little. Someone called that distasteful.
Why?
This is a time for everything, man.
It was how it was presented, though. That's
There's a
what
time
kind of
for
like.
Okay.
everything. There's a time for everything.
I mean,
guys.
I don't see what's wrong with air purifiers.
Why can
Y'all
I
need.
click on this?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with an air purifier.
In the midst of you living in LA in the forest fires.
Oh. Well,
Hold on 1 second.
you know,
Like a whole ad.
not a.
I forgot. I thought it was on live a second. No. It's just this thing's acting arted, and it won't let me like click on the thing
To share it.
to share it. Yeah. Yo, whoever designed this though needs to be
Well,
mankind.
is it
off
the app
t-
or
oh,
is it the browser?
It's a browser. It's acting up.
Yeah, just send me the HTML.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
But yeah, I think, young and old, we are.
TikTok must be mashed up already because that's a little weird. That's a little weird.
We've learned that we have to learn from our choices.
right.
So
What is going on?
if that person says, my choice to not do that is this, like if that's not what he wants in his life, that's not what he wants in his life.
Children.
Like other people's children in his life.
I mean, as you get older,
You're gonna might have to deal with somebody with
you
a child.
may have to deal with someone
Which
with
is
a child.
fair.
So you should have gotten swept up from when you were
And
younger.
that is fair, true. But people still have choice. What I'm saying is people still have choices.
Yes.
For her to say that people should just get over it, some people don't. Yes, some people can get over it, but some people can't. You know what I mean?
I mean, vice versa is true.
Yeah.
Right? Like women who are dating and they also say, I don't want to deal with a man with a child. Right? I think there's a lot behind it. It's first off, it's the fact that you have to like take on this responsibility. You're not easing into it. You're actually just jumping in. Like you are now solely responsible for this individual that you did not create. And now you have to like ensure that their well-being is okay. I think a lot of people have that. That's difficult, especially when you're coming from a space where you're always being selfish. It's kind of hard to say, okay, I'm going to have to take care of somebody else.
I don't know, man. I don't think I see it as people make the decision and they have the choice to not want what they want. If they want it, sure.
Yeah, but you can't complain if you're already out of your like.
What do you mean?
League at a certain point.
Sure. Like some people, yeah.
If you're like prime example, okay, so you're in your 30s, right? As we're in our 30s, a lot of people tend to probably have a child at this point, right? I mean, there are people who are single and have no children. I'm friends with a lot of people who are in their 30s and have no children. But I also equally have friends who are in their 30s and have children, right? Now, being that if you say you want to stay in the realm of 30-year-olds, most times, and this is just something that I'm seeing and noticing, a lot of people that I do know who are dating and they're single and they're 30 and they have no children, when it comes to dating other people who are like them, single, 30s, no children, they are very much not attracted to these people.
Oh,
right.
Oh.
But when they meet somebody, not knowing that these people have children, they tend to gravitate to the people who have children because there's a level of maturity, there's a level of experience, there's a level of know-how. There's a lot of things that they have that just a single person with no children doesn't seem to have the experience behind them with the. So there's something about it. I mean, like,
Okay.
You want to play it?
So, okay, finally,
Okay.
because technology sucks. Okay, we're going to play the clip now.
All right, 1 sec.
Just everyone gets context of what's happening.
Came up to the girl in high school. She was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible decisions with grown-ass on us. Y'all gotta let that go.
What about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
The nerd what?
Is that how it ended? I guess that's how it ended. No.
So she's just really talking about the different states and levels of maturity. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Hold on. I don't know if I should go for a dark question, but
Go for it.
But to me, it depends what high school everyone listening went to. But from my eyes, as I think back, I don't know if I seen that much like an unknown person hanging out at our schools, and then you see like our classmates basically just go in the car with them and then.
Oh, I definitely have seen that.
Really?
At our school.
Really? To me,
the 2 years I've been there, no. What I saw was someone in grade 9, someone in grade 12.
Right.
And the grade 12 guy had a car. Or girl had a car.
Or a house.
Right.
And then,
but like, but like someone in college, like I don't.
Someone in college coming back to high school to go and talk to somebody, yes.
Really?
I would say I've seen that, yes.
Wow.
I have.
I don't know if it's still a common thing.
Probably it wouldn't be like super, like many years apart. Probably like they're starting their first year of college and maybe the person they're going back is in grade 12 or 11.
Right. Like the gap is closer.
Yeah. So like that would be something. But like saying like someone's in grade 9 and then they're in college, no.
I don't know, man.
That is wow.
I feel like everybody has a decision to make. Like, it's not about, someone needs to get over it, or, that guy, was the guy in high school, and,
I mean.
And here's the thing. So what?
Because people live with it.
No. Okay.
People live with it.
I didn't think you were going.
So what?
But they live with it.
Okay.
There are a lot of people who are still friends with people from like elementary to middle school or high school, and they stay with that high school or just like those former year mentalities. Like they will gossip and talk about whoever that they were their peers, and they can't get past that.
No, no, that's kind of wild.
I know a lot of people like that.
I'm talking about the person. I'm talking about the person that was like the nerd that is now the CEO.
Right. Like or like
that the girls are looking at him, or the guys are looking at her. Like,
I definitely know a few people like that still.
Highly mobile.
And now they're the person. Now they're up, and they're saying no to the person that like you can't tell that person get over it. No, they don't want to. They made decisions in their lives, and yes, I get it. Like everybody made decisions in their life, and yes, they were young and didn't know any better, and I understand all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But like,
you want to know who's a prime example that we see in Hollywood? His name is Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
that is a prime example.
We talked about that too.
Yes, it is. So it does exist.
Yeah,
it's very relevant.
But I don't think the attitude should be, I was corny, right? You don't need to do
I mean,
that.
he really was that, though. He really was that.
Sure. But
he really was.
I don't think he needed to do that because it just speaks for itself.
But that speaks volumes.
Okay.
He's somebody who has money, and he's in a position, and he's in a limelight. And imagine, that is the type of person that he is as a person. Not saying that that's like his character or anything like that, but in that moment, that has definitely highlighted how he acted. Now imagine on a smaller level with people who really don't got money like that. They're gonna be more petty.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well.
So.
Oh yeah, that's the Red Pill Association.
Because he has like an image to maintain. He couldn't go hard on her. Like he couldn't go hard on her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But there's definitely people on a like.
I don't like that.
On a whole nother level. I
don't like it. I don't like people kicking people when they're down, even if you're up and you kick and now you're up, that you could kick them down. I don't like that.
But that has also now I'm playing on the other side of the fence while I'm saying this. But it has impacted the person enough to be that person.
Right.
Right. I mean, yeah.
Maybe he needed that for him to grow and become who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Michael Jordan need to not make it in high school for him to be a problem in college.
Right.
As much as he's kind of like, takes everything personal.
Right.
But I mean, with some success, I believe there's maybe a little bit of insanity.
Like but there's definitely like bitterness. There's definitely bitterness and like some type of
that might be sparking or motivating.
I don't think
there's a very I told you so. Oh, I'm up here now. You told me I was gonna make it. What?
Here's the thing. We've all been in that experience in a sense where like you've seen that person from high school that would like crap on you or like, you know what I mean? Or like run those jokes or whatever on you or whatever.
Hey man, sometimes I just look and I'd be like, damn, in my head, and just
Think
keep walking.
And this is the thing. I will see
Like,
some
I
people
mean,
where they
oof.
are, and I'll be like, yo, just pray for them. Like I can't.
So, no, for certain people, oof,
You can't like.
they got shook up with life.
We were high school, man. We were in high school, so I can't really hate on you. I wouldn't have a vengeance towards you, but I remember, and it's like I forgive you long time because I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
But you forgave.
Okay.
We're speaking for the people who didn't.
Yo, it's the people that really
That are holding on.
hold on to
From
it.
high school
From
in the
the trauma.
30s.
From the
High school,
trauma.
high school stuff in the 30s.
From the,
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So
Yes.
sometimes it goes a long way for some people. Like, you know, bullying is something that's very impactful for a lot of people.
Of course.
You know, it stays with them. People change their whole identity. They change their whole living situation. They change their whole personality, even their names. Their names, as simple as their names, just because somebody bullied them, because they want to have a new identity or a new persona. And it's like, you're going to shake off the last way that you've known me and you're going to talk to me a new way because that's what it is.
Right,
there are
right.
some people that's definitely, it's an impact. Like
I remember when Chris Rock, he shared a moment where he's just like, yo, he was working on set and he looked at the security guard and he said, oh, that's my ex-bully from high school. So they obviously talked, but then he's just like, I didn't have to say anything to him because it's like, I'm on this side of my life and you're
on the other side.
But I don't like looking at people like
I
that.
mean-
It's tough because I seen that, and even like
But that might be the lesson in itself too.
and that's the thing. I don't want to be that person, but sometimes people will try to bully me,
wait,
and even when they try to bully me, like I think about it now, like high school days, after high school, or even before high school, like. When I really look at it, and I sit there, and I'm like, and it's not even like I have revenge, but I'm like, you got some nerve to bully me. I didn't do anything to you.
I mean,
But you got some nerve to talk about me. Lucky I am a child of God. Because the things I could say, like,
the only people that tried it, like some of them, I can say like they walk through life and I don't have to really say anything. I just watch from afar and be like, damn, that's crazy. And then I go to main shots after. or hop on the TTC.
I mean, it comes back to like everyone's consequences will come for them, you know? Like if you're doing ill to other people, whether intentional or ill or not intentional, right? You're going to have to deal with whatever you've done. You reap what you sow, essentially.
I know, but they be like, some people be like, I remember those days, like just sitting in them, like, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say
Don't
it.
say it at all.
But then crush your face and just destroy your whole parade, like sitting there just ready to just deal with your whole parade. But I say no.
I like that.
I said, I'm a good child.
You do one of these, like
Relax.
do a woosah.
Relax. But anytime it just comes right back. Just comes right back. But I'm like, no. I'm a good child. I'm better than this. And that's the thing, the dark side of me is just like, you better go and smoke now, you. What are you dealing with?
But I'm like,
I'm like, no, don't do it. And I'm just fighting myself.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Fighting the demons inside me.
That is crazy.
To say what I wanted to say. But no, I'm a good youth. Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh, yeah. As I say, I'm a good youth. I'm a good person. And I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person.
Now, to slightly like reroute it back now, I wonder if she's speaking from she went out to an event and saw
a CEO that
she's
like, hey, how you guys like,
and
beat it. Move.
Beat it.
I mean, and that's the thing. Okay, hold on. Time out. Now the thing is, here's this. For her to feel salty at that reaction, I feel is kind of entitled.
See, you're gonna have the computers puting with that one, man.
Because if you were causing distress to somebody, and then now, years later, time goes by, sure, you forgot about it, but that person has not forgotten the way that you have treated them, acted, maybe put them in situations that they didn't need to be, put them in circumstances that they didn't need to be.
Man, they attach B's to your name.
And
say it loudly in capital
yeah.
letters.
And then now that space has allowed them to grow to be the person that they knew they were supposed to be. But you never saw it. You didn't see the potential that they saw for themselves.
You not see it.
Your
eyes close up.
And now you see them. And they're where they were supposed to be.
You're blind up.
And now you want to come and say hi, like everything's la-di-da. And be like, oh my gosh, this and that. And they tell you, beat it. And you're upset.
Scramble. Rapidos.
You know, like... I feel like you're a little entitled. Just a tad entitled. If you think that that person's feelings aren't valid. Like...
I see your arms. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, like
it's like,
so
hey.
you caused me distress. You think I'm really gonna like?
They'd be like, it's like, hey, how's it going? Hey, girl, move your dirty self from me, man. You think we know you? You know me? You know me? But inside you're just like, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. And then just keep it moving, you know?
Right. But then, yeah, and on top of it, I think also just being like saying not get over it.
I just look and I just shake my head eye to eye. I just be like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I go back.
Like I get, forgive people, but even if you forgive somebody, that doesn't mean that you have to still tolerate them.
No, sometimes you just have to be like, hi, how's it going? It's good. Good.
No, but yeah. No,
have a good day.
That is fair.
Yeah,
that is fair.
Just keep the peace, man. Just keep the peace.
You know
I think it's really hard for some people. I mean, it is really hard.
I want retribution and blood. You hear me? I want retribution and blood, no man.
I want bloodshed.
Lollipop fire. Thunderclap. Okay, that's but you got to keep the thunderclaps and the lava splashes to yourself.
Yeah.
Keep it within.
As I say, kill them with kindness.
Kill them with kindness. Honey.
Right?
I almost said lava juice again. Honey, water juice. Coconut.
No, man, want more fire upon them. What you say, Jesus? More fire upon them.
We know you want to do that for those listening and watching, but like you can't do that, man.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
You can't do it, yeah.
But definitely,
if you want to scream in the pillow, do that. Do that then, if you want to.
See,
if you want to scream in the pillow.
I wouldn't even suggest that because you know why? You're giving that person too much power.
I feel like when you take the anger home,
too much power.
I feel like when you take the anger home, that's
too
quite
much
invested.
Power. Yeah, you're giving the person too much power.
No, like when you take the anger home, when you take it home, bro. That's when it's a real investment.
Too much.
Like sometimes, because I remember, one time I used to take it home with me, bro.
That's crazy.
I used to be angry. And then, you know what it is? Is because in the moment, I wish I thought I said what I said. So I'll be walking home and like, I should have said this and this and this. I'm like, whoa! Like, man. It's like, ooh, I could have said this at the time.
Man.
Yeah.
But, you live and you learn. You laugh.
This is true.
You live and you learn and you laugh.
I was about to say some people are laughing.
Lee.
No, some.
Amen. I mean, advice for her. I mean, whoever you saw that.
You just gotta
that leveled up on you. I don't.
You just gotta accept it, sis.
You gotta accept them, man.
Gotta accept it, sis.
You can't tell them like they get over it. Like, nah. That's
you look at that person ain't giving you like no evil laugh the whole time.
Like,
you know what I mean? Just watching from a distance and just watching from a distance and just this peasant. Like, dear. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that dark.
Dear.
It's just, he's not choosing you, and that's it.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
That's what it really comes down to. Like.
It really is that, though. This really feels entitled. Like, my girl really thought, she's like, oh my God, you're a CEO now. Can we have a chance?
It's
It was like, do you have children?
And that's for off the rip.
Yes.
Everybody deserves
No.
love.
Off the rip though.
No.
That's the thing. Everybody deserves love, but it doesn't have to be.
Do they have the
you.
same fathers? Okay, stop.
Put your mic down. everybody deserves love, but like it doesn't have to be that. You know what I mean? You don't have to be that option. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sometimes you stick to the rivers and the lakes and you
Sometimes
used to.
that is a legit
Choose
question to ask. Guys.
Love. Choose love.
Let me know if you're doing a jumbo juice.
Excuse me?
You know, let me stop.
Jamba Juice.
Yo, let me know if you have different like things happening, you know.
But was it a controversial question? Like people were really going crazy in the comments about that?
I don't know.
And I want to know like what were the sides? Like were people really like in favor and they're like, yeah, get over it. Oh my gosh, like it's not that serious. I had a child with 1-2 people. Like who cares? I want to date you now. Like or other people were like, yeah, like I don't want that in my life. Thank you.
1-2 people is crazy.
Here's the thing.
1-2 people is crazy.
You know what's the thing?
That's 4 grandparents.
We need to understand people fall in love, right? And some people fall in love with the wrong person.
That is true.
You just have to live and learn.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
How come they always see it so late?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm on a roll today, man. I don't know what. How come they always see it late though?
What, that they're not compatible?
How come like the instincts don't kick in like immediately? Like, do they think they can change them or like okay? You know.
Because it's
like
incompatible.
cake,
Nobody's really having the real conversations anymore.
They don't. I mean,
They're not.
Yeah. The real conversation is kind of what dismantle a lot.
People
of
are
things.
not having real conversations, especially when it comes to relationships. Oh my gosh.
It's like I like her. I like this girl. It's like, do you love him?
It's too soon to say. It's too soon to say.
Yeah, that's a little too soon.
I don't know. Like once we get through a few things in our lives,
I mean that.
then we'll know.
But some people they be getting irritated when you ask that question.
You gambled our money away.
Oh, I didn't even know you gambled.
No, but that's a dark thing to figure out. Too.
What do you mean? I thought it was just fantasy football. Isn't it just a game?
Yo, the odds were 3-1 just trying to talk to you, sis.
Your money gets gambled away on online sports betting.
Prize pick. I'm joking.
Yo.
You said you like going to the club. I didn't know it was the strip club.
That's
So who's in the wrong for that? Who's wrong for not asking the questions?
I mean, the person that
If you only ask the right questions, you get the right answers.
No. In theory, that sounds lovely.
Oh.
In theory, but yo, a lie people tell, you know.
Oh.
Why? People lie, you know.
Like, you gotta.
It was just the wrong time.
Lie. You're too lie. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I love that song.
So many things were happening at this current time when you asked me all these questions. I didn't know that's what you were intending.
Did you hump him? No, I didn't. Yo, but I'm going to ask one more time. Did you and him get intimate? No, I didn't.
No. He humped me.
And in your head, you're like, oh, she's like bold-faced lying in my face. You don't think I got evidence? Like, what's huh?
And then it's
what?
not even, you know what's, I don't even know what's worse, a lie or the omittance. It's not only did you lie to me,
they are both
you
the same.
omitted.
They are the same.
Not only did you go to the strip club, you went there 2 days and night shift.
Back to back.
Back to back.
And they know you?
Back to back.
First and last name?
Yo, back to back is crazy. Wow. Yo, that is crazy.
You went to the champagne room?
Oh, that's a hyper violation still. That's a hyper violation. Champagne room. Chris Rock.
And you gave me a bottle from the champagne.
Hold on. That's even hyper disrespectful.
That is hyper disrespectful.
I asked you what the glitter was on the side.
Yo, you say that, but glitter used to get people caught up a lot.
Yep.
From, like all the way from like rock groups in the 40s,
Right.
50s. No, glitter would catch people up.
Right?
Where you been? Yo, I was at a concert. Like,
I was at my friend's bachelorette party.
I was at the bachelorette party, yo.
But it wasn't your friend. It was just a guy.
That's who? Wait, yo.
You just decided to join the party.
Yo, that is crazy.
But you decided to make friends that night. And now he's your friend at the bachelorette party. Or bachelor party.
Can you wrap up the pod, please?
Yo, that is
That
scenario is crazy.
Can we wrap up the pod? Can we wrap this up?
Yo, let us know in the comments if you know
this is
someone
how
that
our
like
first episode's gonna go. We're gonna have an interesting year.
someone that went to
here
the
for it.
bachelor party, made friends that day.
That day and said, I went out with my friend.
Is this based off a true story?
No, it's not.
Oh, that would be crazy. Like what?
But you know what? It's kind of true in the sense that some people do go like to the club and meet and make friends that night. And then they'll be like, oh my God. And they bring that person back home and then say like, oh, that's my friend.
What?
But it's not their friend. That's a stranger.
That's a whole stranger.
That is a stray dog that you've brought home. Like, what are you doing
today?
There's a stranger in the house.
Right?
Yo, some of you are brave for doing that.
So,
Amen.
I mean, this is going to be a wild year.
If like I said, we're in our 12th day.
I don't want to. Yo, listen. You got to fix up this year.
I mean,
No.
I mean,
No.
Honestly, because we usually do our I don't even remember what our
the predictions.
Yes, our predictions. I don't even remember if our predictions came true last year.
We got to check the last episode.
Yeah, we do.
We're
We
gonna
gotta
have to check
do.
'cause-
But we got to make our predictions for this year. What do you think this year is going to be all about?
Oh, geez, wow.
I think last year I said it was expose. Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it seems like this year the
Cat
expose is
Williams
happening.
just popped up.
Yes, you're right. You are so right.
Rebuild.
You think this year is going to be
Rebuild.
the year of rebuilding?
But you have to like break down before you elevate.
Oh, you said it now.
So you think it's going to go down first before it goes up?
Yeah, but not the whole year.
I mean, I think
So
people's
by
ribs.
June.
I think people's ribs are going to be touching this year.
What?
Ribs are going to be touching this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
No, meaning like
hungry,
like because when that tariff thing kicks off
Oh.
in the later this month, which is a part of the 20th something January,
guys.
something
I beg
something
you.
something. No,
I beg you, guys.
That
people, whoever could hear my voice, where's the camera? Hear my voice, please. When it comes to this government stuff, I'm speaking for myself too. Be informed, please.
Yeah.
Do not vote no man in. That's gonna mash up the place.
Yeah.
I know they lie, but let's. I
Be
don't know.
smart.
TikTok can't save us all the time.
That's so funny.
it
We
so
need
funny.
to figure out. We need to understand what's going on with this politics stuff.
Facts.
We need to be informed
Facts.
on what's going on because
right now, like
we let the man in because of ganja, bro. We let him in because of weed. Weed mash us up, bro. Weed mash us up, bro. We let that man in. He was the face of weed, and look,
That's so funny.
how long he's been here?
And now we
10 years.
high. We doped up.
Yo, bro, weed's
10
not
years,
even.
man.
I don't even smoke weed. Okay, I stopped a long time ago. But around the time, weed was better when it was illegal.
a lot of people say that though.
I'm not gonna say I smoke weed.
Like country to country, a lot of people
Here's
say
the
that
thing.
though. But
I can't even say I'm a weed smoker because I don't smoke like that to know what weed is and how
it is today.
how it is or how it was. You know what I mean? I'm not a aficionado,
Not an official.
but I can tell based off how these people are moving. It's not the weed person then is not the weed person now.
that things have changed.
Yes.
For those that are listening, things have changed.
And I don't think like government weed and you don't know what they're putting in it.
You know what's crazy? You might have saved my life because no, because every time I look by like a dispensary, I just hear an echo. That's government weed. And you don't know
What's in there?
you don't know,
You don't know what they're doing to you in that government weed, man.
and then I just go, you right, and I just keep walking, doing my daily day.
Well,
Allegedly, I do this.
I predict that this year we're gonna see the best art ever.
Ooh,
The best from every corner
Because of the drugs?
of art. Huh?
Because of the drugs?
No, not because of the drugs, just because of life. Like, I think we're gonna have a great appreciation of art and artists, music. Ooh,
You know what?
the way that I feel music's gonna just start, especially Canadian music.
I think art already started. I went to Walmart and I got like one of those reusable bags because obviously I left my bag in the car.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the bag was like a black bag. Like it had like a girl, her hair braids. And it was like braided and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is a cool design.
Oh.
It was like a black bag. Like it's like you could tell it's like obviously it doesn't say it's a black bag, but you know a black person wrote it.
Right.
You know, it's like, you know, for diversity of the unseen and stuff like that. What they say all the time. But like, yeah, yo, even though like Meta said, yo, we're scrapping all that.
Yeah, Meta said, yeah, we're kicking that off still.
Oh yeah.
But
He took his mask off.
The censors.
But at the same time, we shouldn't be picking these guys to be the person to diverse ourselves. Like we need to be skillful. So like, hey, we know how to do the job.
Right.
We're not doing it because of our skin.
That's true.
Meritocracy.
I don't know that word. That's a big word. So it's just man, you sound like Monopoly, but like
Cannot.
But
Yeah. Well, that's my prediction. Art is gonna be back on the scene.
I think art.
Yeah.
Ribs touching.
Yeah.
okay. I have a random prediction to ask you guys. Is Drake dropping this year?
A track?
Album.
Not an album.
Really?
I think a track.
I think he's dropping an album.
He's dropping an album.
J. Cole?
No, not Cole to me. No.
Didn't he just drop something?
Because I think he dropped something last year.
Okay.
So no.
Kendrick?
They say that they say
I
that
feel
another
like he's
one.
gonna do a mixtape.
A little.
I think he's gonna do a mix.
A mixtape, interesting.
Tory.
I mean, he's kind of in the bin. He can't really. I mean, they could send vocals over.
He still do music. I mean, Vibes Cartel did it.
Yeah.
I mean, Vibes did, but. Yeah.
I feel like he's probably gonna do another mix too.
Is Vibes Cartel okay? Summer, what's taking over? Is dancehall, soca, or Afrobeats?
Alternative.
I don't think it's either of them now.
Alternative.
Because even
summer bops.
Alternative or rock. We're gonna be back in our rock bag.
Whoa, that's okay. I don't know rock, but
are you just doing this to stir up the pot? You're stirring up the pot.
I don't know about rock.
Alternative.
No, rock's been cooking underground. You don't hear it in mainstream. That's it. But
it has. I mean, country was trying to give their little swing in the holidays. In the last quarter of the year, they were really trying to come and kick it.
Well,
I can see that. Yeah,
country's not gonna kick anything until they let Beyonce in. They're not gonna like they like you're doing everything to like. Anyway.
Yeah, I think alternative's gonna have a hold on us.
Because Afro, to me, it's slowed down a bit now.
What is alternative music? Why am I acting like I don't know what alternative? Give me a song that's alternative.
I'm thinking Paramore.
Okay, all right. Okay, I can see that happening.
Even like a Fifi Dobson.
I haven't seen her in a while.
But she made an appearance somewhere. I can't remember exactly again.
Well, we'll just have to see how that goes. Let's wrap this up. I don't know. Let's do a thing where it's like the plugs drop like right here at the bottom.
Summer.
I don't know where. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I feel like we should also share our little thing about the mix and match.
Okay. We have a battle. We want to battle some guys.
Yeah.
Mix and match. So basically,
here are the rules.
The rules is you start with the original song. Then you go with the song that has that original song as a sample.
Yes.
And, we go rounds. Which one has the better sample?
Yes.
Better mix and match.
Yeah.
Mix and mash.
Yes.
And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
The fans will choose what's the better mix and match because
the voting system polls.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody wants to join, should I call myself the final boss?
What do you mean?
The final boss. You can get through everybody and get to me. The final boss.
Oh.
The final boss. Am I the final boss? I'm joking.
That's so funny.
But anyway, we'll see how it goes. If anybody really wants that smoke.
Definitely tag your favorite podcasts. even musicians, whoever, because we want to shake the room.
Of course, more details to come. Yeah. More details to come. All right. Thank you guys for watching. More things to come is the first episode. I'm not gonna lie, my mind's overstimulated in a sense, but you know, yeah, because like all the music we did in the starting.
Right.
I'm just thinking to myself if we should even release that. I think we should. But anyway.
I think we should, so people can get an understanding of like what we were talking about.
I was gonna say Patreon.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. For the free as for now. We'll see how it goes. All right. Thank you guys for watching. This is the van and we out. Peace. Can we go there? What? Oh, that's you.
Oh. Wash your hands.